No, palm branches, like palm tree. It's the day when Jesus was coming into Jerusalem that they, in reverence of him, they threw palm branches down for the donkey that he was riding in on to walk across as a sign of reverence for him coming into Jerusalem. Just the people.
Jerusalem has like palm trees and beaches and shit?
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know. I just always imagined it like kind of cold or.
So no, it's Friday.
I mean, not cold, but like just kind of dark.
So that's Palm Sunday. Friday, to stay on course here. Friday, Good Friday, is the day of the crucifixion.
Whoa, well, that's not good. But what the fuck?
Well, it is good, actually.
It is good.
They crucified Jesus today.
Yes.
Y'all think that's good?
Absolutely. It is good. It's good. It's not good that they did
the outcome was better.
No, the outcome was good because by him dying, it was a sacrifice for our sins.
Maybe he could have figured out another way to do it without getting crucified.
Well, I mean, sure, he could have snapped his fingers and done it. But
it's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up.
He took on the sins of the world, man.
No, that part is awesome.
Yeah, good. That's what makes
the
it
crucifixion and the fucking
it goes back to
briars and all
but
that.
But it goes back to the whole sacrificing.
All the torture.
So in Old Testament law, right, you had, in order for there to be atonement and repentance and all that, you had to have a sacrifice of like either a lamb or a goat or a calf.
Yep.
But there had to be bloodshed, right? There had to be actual bloodshed and a sacrificial. So Christ and Jesus on the cross was the human and ultimate sacrificial lamb, right? He was the physical ultimate sacrifice.
I'm just saying, maybe we could have done it without all the torture.
Sure, we could have.
I'm just saying.
That's pretty good.
Good Friday? No, that was perfect.
I should be a preacher.
Yeah, here, finish this bourbon, preacher man.
Listen, I know a lot of preachers that probably drink bourbon.
Sure. Depends on what denomination you are.
Like, wrong with a little bourbon?
I want to get one drunk.
I'm sure there's plenty. Like, look, Catholics obviously don't think there's anything wrong with drinking.
Because they drink wine.
They drink they drink everything, but yeah. So Catholics don't think there's
anything. I'm going to dip in your Eagle Rare. This is a little bitey.
I want to try that. Here, can I have it?
Yeah, try it. It's new.
It's something that he went and bought. I love the bottle.
I love the bottle too.
Like the bottle was half like a Willet's bottle.
It does look like a Willet. That's
no. Okay. It was right next to the Willet bottle.
Well, I was thinking I was like, what is it? And it was. Thank you, because I couldn't.
Well, no, it actually came down between.
I mean, I'm quoting scripture.
Shower me with praise right now.
No, it was literally right next to the Willet bottles, and I was deciding between doing another Willet, or that, and we've never had that. So
this is good. 13th colony. I like it, man.
13. What was the 13th colony? Massachusetts, Kentucky. Got to be Kentucky, right?
The 13th colony.
What was the 13th colony?
It was Omaha.
What is that?
No, Omaha.
I'm totally kidding. I don't. Oh, it was Little Rock.
I'm gonna say Kentucky.
I'm gonna say Little Rock. It was Houston, Texas. Shout out to Houston, UGK. No. Whatever, man.
What was the 13th colony?
I gotta get an answer.
What does it say?
The original 13 wasn't Kentucky.
Then who was it?
I don't know.
Well, why don't you know? Seems like we would know.
Well,
all
right.
It's fresh off the job. It's the Squintavious. What up, buddy?
Colony.
What was the 13th colony, Squint?
It wasn't Kentucky, but there's
apparently it's not Kentucky. Guessing.
Do you know?
No, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia.
Georgia was the 13th colony established.
Shit, so is that a Georgia bourbon?
ATL, maybe.
No, I don't think so.
What up, buddy?
What you out doing, boy?
Just got off work.
Yeah, it is. It's a distillery in Americus, Georgia.
Oh my gosh, that's why.
Yeah, and that's the 13th colony.
Oh, well, shout out to y'all, buddy. That's the second Georgia bourbon I've gotten lately. The short barrel was the other one.
So it says distilled in Indiana.
Oh,
aged and bottled by 13th Colony Distilleries, Americus, Georgia.
perpetrating
company
ass.
Well, how
is
about that?
in America?
Well, leave it to Atlanta, Georgia type people to bootleg.
You know what's funny is my gut wanted to say that Georgia was the 13th colony, but I was like, that doesn't sound right.
I was
but
going
it
to
is.
say it, but I didn't want to sound dumb, so
Well,
I said Little Rock.
I said
No, you said Omaha.
And at first I said Omaha.
I said Kentucky, but
Why
Kentucky
would Omaha
wasn't
be
in-
silly? It's too far west.
Those are cities.
Oh yeah.
Both of those.
No, I knew Little Rock was. I didn't legit know Omaha was.
Omaha, Nebraska.
Nebraska, that's right, yeah. Yeah. No, I knew Little Rock. That's why, yeah. It was funny, you fucks. Jesus. Let's get back to why they call it Good Friday.
Oh yeah.
We just that's why. So you didn't. So all day today, everyone's been talking about Good Friday, and you thought they were just talking about like it's a Good Friday, like TGIF.
Yeah, I thought they were hitting like, I was like, yeah, sure, it's okay.
Well,
like, it's all
you know
right.
what? Hey, it's
And
okay
then they were
that you
always
didn't know.
complaining, but they were always saying something and then complaining about something else.
because it's supposed to be a
Good
day
Friday,
of
but,
reverence,
and I'm like, oh, well,
goodness.
it's, day's almost over.
It's fine
so
that you don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I didn't feel any. Yeah. Okay.
wait a minute.
But they
Well,
call
now-
it Good Friday.
Now he's trying to make you feel like that you should have known.
But maybe,
by-
I'm going to recommend an amendment here that maybe we call it should have been a Good Friday.
It was a Good Friday. The
was
outcome
a
was
great
good.
Friday.
The outcome.
That's
okay.
why that's why
the
it's
Good Friday after.
Because without it, there
Yeah.
would be no hope for future.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, was it that the outcome was good, but like
Yeah.
the process to get there was kind of fucked up.
Okay, so maybe that's a metaphor for a lot of things in our life. Sometimes we got to go through some stuff to get the good.
All right, so is the whole thing a metaphor? Or is this like actual shit?
It could be. It could be both.
It could be.
Yeah. It could be both.
See, that's some weird.
See?
That's some weird.
That's the
mind
way-
shit.
No,
it's
no,
like
no,
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 it could be
no.
true,
No,
or
no.
it could just be a
No,
lesson.
No,
Or it could be both.
No. It's absolutely true,
Okay.
but it could also be a metaphor.
Okay.
I mean, it could,
Absolutely true.
But it could also
Could also be a metaphor for, you've got to get through the suffering to get to the goodness.
Yeah,
Sometimes you
but
got to grind.
I feel like
to
we
get
could have
to come out the other side.
But they did some horrific shit to Jesus.
They did. They did. Who did?
I feel like we could have.
Who did?
but you know what? But what makes it?
Easy.
But what makes all that so special is that he chose
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah, he didn't have.
No,
you're right.
I get that part.
He didn't have to do it that way.
No, he could have easily
Could have done anything.
Yeah, I mean, he could have like.
Do you
Mark
think
said.
Jesus would have been like, "Yeah, call it Good Friday," though? Or
Was cousin Mike throwing shade at you, Jeff? Are you supposed to be somewhere right now?
No,
Oh, you're
he
supposed to be
called
somewhere.
me up, and he has grilled snapper, like fresh grilled snapper,
because he goes out of
shrimp.
Venice?
Yeah.
Jesus.
and he would try to get me to come over, and I said I can't. I said I'm going to record,
Hey, it makes me
He'll
feel
be
good.
done at like 7.
and he's like,
we got it
oh.
in an hour.
He's like, oh, so
He's Douglasville area. I don't want to like dox him.
Villarica.
Oh, so we could be there. We'd be there by
We
7.
could be.
Be there by 7:30, Mike.
Well, Mike, he's definitely.
He don't care.
Yeah, I know he don't.
Yeah.
He'd be like, come on.
Yeah.
So yeah, Good Friday.
Good Friday.
All right. All right.
It was
all
a
right.
Good Friday.
Yeah, my
My
Friday.
fucking Friday wasn't that good.
Kyle hasn't had a good. Friday.
I've lost money on more than one front today, sir.
More than one front.
Yes.
Do you want to talk about it?
No. It was that kind of good.
I have
But I guess I'm going to go through the suffering that is fucking some sort of lesson behind it.
All right. Yeah.
Don't worry. I have faith. I have faith. I'm sure it'll be there. I'm positive it'll be. I know it'll be there.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking hell. Like it's. My balls are in the vice right now. Jesus Christ. No pun
Yes,
intended.
yes.
Well, forgive me. Like fucking-
Exactly. Exactly.
that wasn't. I wasn't even trying to really Jesus Christ it, but it was just kind of natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I thought. Yeah.
Okay.
This is hence why I've been drinking for the past fucking 40 minutes.
Tough.
Yeah, so this was fun. Today,
Are you tapping out?
No. So I was.
The Reds. The
I'm
food
sorry,
and the
I was-
bourbon. The food and the bourbon from cousin
So-
Mike's got him.
Dude, can we DoorDash Mike's food here?
Probably.
See if you can run it. Can we get a runner?
Mike?
Wait, I wonder if that's a thing. We're like, hey, I need you to go to this
Spot
cookout
and pick up this
and pick up
bring
me
it
some plates and bring it here.
Get a to-go plate.
Dude, that's a.
How many times would that work before you before somebody started using it for like drugs and money? And
Are you thinking they're not using that shit for drugs and money right
I'm
now?
pretty sure that's used now.
They're using that
like
shit
a
now.
special app?
Dude. There was
DoorDash drug version.
dude, they had what was it? It was Auburn area, Opelika, somewhere else, like Lee County, Alabama. They busted, this was last summer maybe, they busted a dozen Mexican restaurants that were all tied into like money laundering and fucking drugs and shit.
Really?
Hey, there was some big busts up there by you this week.
D-ville?
Arbor Place.
Oh, yeah. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
16 stores or something.
Arbor Place is
This does not surprise me.
Arbor
dude.
Place is officially Greenbrier Mall.
Absolutely.
Like, that's crazy, dude.
Mike,
I haven't heard.
Mike, you guys.
Even Greenbrier knew to put that shit in an outlet store in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Like, jeez.
Yeah.
Arbor
And they're
Place.
like an old Kmart or something up there that you guys could stick
Fucking
these
something,
things
I'm
in.
sure.
There was, but it had Ben's Antique Store in it.
Well, where are they doing all the like Halloween Town fucking stores? You could do them there.
Yeah.
I Ubered a Yeti cooler one time to a friend of mine that was an hour away.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a Farm Bureau cooler that he,
Just the cooler, or did you have something in
just
it?
the cooler.
Oh, that's cool.
He had bought it and just had like a I got a co-op on it and he wanted it. I basically gave it to him and he was like an hour away and I was like, God, man, I don't want to drive all the way. It was McDonough. And
No, it's more than an hour.
I was like, I called
That's just a
Uber.
bunch of bullshit.
And the Uber driver gets there, and I was like, "Hey," I was like, "It's kind of weird." I was like,
So you did an Uber like for you, but when he got there, you just handed him.
he got there, and I was like, "Hey, look,
I need
said,
you to take this briefcase.
Yeah, I said, "Look, here's the deal." I said, "It's not me that's going to be hopping in your car." I said, "I have this cooler, and I need you to take it to the address on there."
God.
I like
and I
it.
said, when you get there, I said, you know, it'll pop up on my phone, and I said, and I'll tip you. And
Yeah.
he just kind of looked at me, and he goes,
What's in the cooler? He didn't ask what
"No,
was in the
well,
cooler.
the cooler was in a box. It was like in the original box. Like it was
even
sealed,
then,
like,
even then,
sealed.
he didn't ask what was in it.
He was like, "Hey, open that
don't
box."
give a shit.
I'd have opened that box.
Hell yeah.
Somebody's opening the
Hell
box.
yeah,
before
I'd
I
And
open
take
that
it.
he said, "Who am I giving it to?" I said, "He knows you're coming." I was like,
That sounds so shady.
I was like,
Carlos.
"Yeah." I said, "When
As-
you get there," I said, "You're taking it." I said, "His name's Chad." I said, "He's going to look for you, and he's going to come out and get it." And he goes, "All right."
100%. You just described exactly what I was talking about
For
a
drug
minute
dealing?
ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Have we
exactly-
talked about smuggling drugs on this podcast?
just briefly about the boat?
We talked about the mule. Remember the
boats.
movie The Mule?
Yeah,
We talked
did
about
talk
that. How tempting it would be if somebody said, "Hey, drive this truck from here to here, come back in 2 hours, and there's a $500,000."
Or even
in
better,
it."
they'd be like, "Hey, drive your boat out this far out to this whatever."
I'd be afraid that I would get trumped.
Not anymore. They ain't worried about that shit no more.
Nah.
And they're worried about them coming from like there to here. We're already there.
Yeah, that's true.
We're already here. I should
Just
say.
somewhere in the Gulf of America too. I don't think they've shot anybody, blown anybody up in the Gulf of
Hey, that's Jocko's daughter. See her face? Looks just like Jocko, huh?
Yeah, well,
Crazy.
Jocko was over there. Yeah.
Yeah, Raina Willink. Yeah, she won by submission. Neba.
That's cool.
Neba last night.
Dude, I bet she's tough as crap, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Growing up with him,
Mark, do you see this?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
It's behind me. And neither do our listeners.
She classic. All right, my bad. We're shifting too many gears. We were just recapping UFC BJJ last night
Yeah. Which
before we started.
Jeff really didn't realize was as much of a thing as what it is.
But you watch PGF.
But he watches PGF.
Hey, I love it too, but I gotta say, the past couple, if I really look at the UFC BJJs and at least the past couple and the PGFs, the UFC BJJs have been lit.
Yeah, they've been really good.
They've been really good. I mean,
Nobody goes out of bounds.
No.
what does that come on? Is it on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, that's all
for
free on
free.
YouTube. Yep.
Yeah, nobody goes out of bounds in the UFC. They are catching some slack for the types of matches that they're bringing forward.
Well, the Mikey one's another snooze.
Oh, it's
fest.
terrible.
The Mikey one coming up.
Did you see?
another
Did you read the
snooze.
comments underneath it any at all? So apparently, the guy that he's going against, someone commented in there, "Hey, guy I trained with just beat this guy 2 weeks ago, and he's only a purple belt. The guy that beat him."
Oh, what the fuck?
And then they shared the video. They have the video.
So they had receipts.
Yeah, they got receipts for it.
Why don't they just
So
find
some guy. Why doesn't he just go up to 45?
He needs to go up in weight.
Just
yeah.
go up to
He needs
45.
either do a catch weight or something.
Yeah, because there's some killers at 45,
Right.
You know, that I think would be really good matches, and he always acts like he will, but he just hasn't.
I think he's going to ride this first contract.
Yeah,
He's just going to coast on this first contract. And
yeah.
Quinn, are you competing at Naga? Yeah. You are?
He signed up today.
Are you really?
What's your weight,
No gi?
buddy?
Or gi?
No gi.
I didn't know.
60 to 69.
Good for you.
You're under 68 right now, right? There you go. Got a boy, top of the weight class.
Yep. Yep.
Be competing with Big Brother, won't you?
I gotta,
Yeah, Sam's already signed up as well.
I got to come over there, watch that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it'll be a good day. It'll be fun.
Yep. Sam signed up.
Be all the
Uriah
Naga
signed up.
chaos. and
We've
they-
got a couple other. Who's the adult white belt we have signed up? Trevor. Tanner.
Trevor.
Who's Trevor?
He does a
Oh,
lunch
yeah.
class. He's done some Monday night, but he's about 40.
Yeah, you rolled with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you know.
Oh my God, he's got like the goat tee. Like
Yeah.
he's got the
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's
that guy.
Lunch class
old
mafia.
man Trevor's son.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He's been he trained at Panda before he came to us, and then he's been training with us. and all.
Does a lot of
Oh, okay. Yeah.
that
Yeah,
guy, yeah.
I know who he is.
You literally roll with him twice.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm with you. Yeah, I know who he is now. I didn't know his
You
name.
laughed and chuckled at him, and
Who else is from our gym?
We got some
I don't
kids.
think we got a couple kids. It's not a whole lot. We don't have a bunch going, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, got some kids going.
Enough kids to make fun of parents and
That's
coaches
always fun.
at the on the kids ones.
Yeah, Rivera's are competing.
Oh,
they
yeah,
are.
yeah,
Two
yeah,
of
yeah.
the three Rivera's. I
Yeah, we still don't know if Finn's going to jump in or not.
think. And then is Aiden competing? I don't know. If
Not
Aiden-
confirmed.
Okay. So yeah, a few
confirmed.
kids, few adults. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it'll be good.
fun.
It'll be
Be a lot
fun.
of fun.
We'll it'll be the normal Naga chaos.
Chaos, yeah.
Yeah. So
And you don't realize how chaotic it is until you go to like an ADC. I mean, like the Atlanta Open.
IBJJF.
Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah. It's
And then you realize like,
it's way more stupidity at the other one.
it's kind of like it's kind of like going to a county fair.
Naga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a carnival.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
No, it's right.
Just a lot of dumb.
A lot of people moving
a lot of
around.
dumb
A lot of
people.
dumb people.
Or any high school sporting event in Haralson County or Heard County.
Yeah, bro.
Same.
Yeah, absolutely the same. It's north and south.
Did they? Heard County stepped it up.
Yeah, Heard County they put some money into their facilities.
Oh really?
Oh yeah,
They trying to compete with Troop County, huh?
they think they're better than Troop County.
They're not though, right?
Yeah, well, they won football state a couple years ago.
Over Troop?
Their Troop's in a higher classification, but they're a better program.
That's okay. I got you.
In the past like 4 years, have had 5 or 6 state champs out of it.
Yeah, yeah, they're
Who's the
putting-
coach over there?
I have no idea.
Speaking of
That guy.
coaches,
What's his name?
what is going on in Bremen?
Bremen. We got another potential fuck shit.
Yeah,
See, buddy.
yeah, and not that it's better or worse, but this one is. I mean, this guy was diddling boys.
I mean, there's not like to me. There's no difference. Like
No, there's no difference at all. It's just different.
it's it's horrible.
It's horrible and terrible and like awful.
There's a lot of things that I can turn into a joke. That ain't one of them. It's hard.
Nah, I've never been able to do any of that. Like,
There's no jokes there.
No, pedophile jokes, rapey jokes, I can't do them.
I just, and I understand the rule of law. I understand that you're innocent until proven guilty.
You are, according to the law.
I believe that.
But I don't know you, and I think you're guilty if that's all out there. The only thing, okay. Look,
Well, the law has let us down. So
Okay.
there's that too.
There is that, but you're innocent until proven guilty in the court of law, according to the law. Like, I can, as a member of the private community, I can have an opinion.
Sure.
As a member of the private community about this person that has nothing to do with law or legality or anything like that. And to me, someone like that is a terrible person, and terrible people like that don't need to be out in society.
I just hope that, like, I don't know. That to me is just like, I hope that who are the victims are. That's what I hope, that these kids are all right.
Well, and apparently that's
maybe
how
that's
it came
more
out.
the area of the focus, because more of an area of focus to be more of something to be more focused on would be the victims.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what you do to fucking start getting ahead of these cocksuckers that are
Literally.
these fucking these.
But you did
Jeff,
it.
you just did it. You just did it.
I don't do anything. Just saying.
But
I don't know how you get ahead of these terrible people.
But that's how this all came out. Is
Like, do you burn them in the street?
The kids were talking amongst themselves about how terrible a thing this was.
Right.
And they're like, "Wait, that happened to you? Well, something very similar happened."
And they
to
haven't
me.
come out to say, well, like, specifically what.
No,
right?
and I don't think they should. I don't think they need to right now.
No. They said
It's-
grooming, which could be anything.
Well, they said that was part of it.
Part of it.
was
okay.
there was grooming that apparently,
No,
allegedly led to something.
it will come out if it goes all the way through trial. But most of these things don't go through trial because he'll take a plea.
He'll plea out.
He'll plea out.
Like as the
predator.
fucking piece of shit from Villarica already plead out.
No, he's still.
He's still waiting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck it.
You know, we need to do a legal case follow up,
Yes.
because there's been several situations that we need to follow up on, like you got the state trooper, which I guess
this
that's
is done and done, right?
well, I guess that's a done deal.
It's under appeal. It's convicted, but
And
it's
Sarah
just
Grace
appealing.
got put off till August. Or
August.
something.
Sarah
yeah.
Grace's trial happens in August.
Okay.
So we've got a little bit
see,
of
there
a
we just
circle in
did
the
it.
airport.
She finally got a fucking real lawyer.
Yeah,
Well,
added.
Yeah, Mac the heart attack.
No, she got the Pilgrim guy, right?
Yeah, Mac
Yeah,
Pilgrim.
Mac.
Oh,
and,
is that the?
Yeah, I call him Mac the heart
and
attack.
Because he looks like he's gonna have a heart
she
attack.
she didn't get rid of her other lawyer. She kept her as well.
Right. Well,
They just added
I'm
to
sure
her. Yeah, they just.
she's building a resume.
But that woman's like she's making a career out of
just high profile,
defending high profile juvenile.
Yeah, but she's just not doing a good
teenagers.
job of it.
No, because she also has that kid that shot up the school in
Winder?
in outside of Atlanta.
Yeah, it was close to Winder, the one with the dad that's involved.
The
and
dad
everything.
that just got convicted
He did. Yeah, that's
did.
right. He,
He
got,
got
convicted
convicted.
because he had the access to guns,
and knew it and knew the kid had
didn't
it.
care,
And
yeah.
let him do it.
and they had already had issues.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah, so she's making a career out of defending teenage defendants,
I guess you got to have a niche.
and she's going for it. But it and to me that just
Never mind
she's
doing
just-
some good in the world. Let
Well-
me use all my fucking shit to
Yeah,
to just boost my business. I don't know. I'm not gonna have a good take. They're fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Asshole lawyers.
no. But yeah, so that's going on. The Villarica teacher's still in jail. I think this guy is still in the Haralson County Jail
I don't understand.
without bond. Like they're holding him without bond.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. I understand a lot of things that criminals do. Like I understand. Not saying that I agree with it. Or
Sure,
condone it.
but stealing, murder.
What
You mean like a
Understand.
straight up like a
Like I understand.
for-profit criminal maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even like
which could still get really fucking terrible
for profit or for personal gain or for pleasure.
Yeah, or maybe you're just a sick guy that wants to kill people. I'm even a serial killer. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not saying that I'm okay with that or I agree with it. I'm just saying that I can understand where that comes from,
like how you got there.
Yeah, but maybe life just beats you down so much that you're so mad. And you just go off script, right? And you're like, you know what? I'm just going to try to inflict pain on so many people as I can, right? I don't know. Maybe that's it.
Well, that's not much different from these guys.
Okay, but the physical attraction to a child is the part that I cannot get my head around.
It's a mental illness.
Well, it's not. It's a mental illness, but it also usually comes from their own trauma.
Absolutely.
Usually, it's derived from their own trauma and the things that, and not always.
Not always.
Some of them, it's, they just want to see the world burn. Like there's no rhyme or reason behind it. Like there's and that's just factual. There's cases out there that where, in my own experience and conversations that I've had with professionals, there are people out there that just never was traumatized, never had anything like that ever happen to them beforehand, and still ended up.
But where are the fathers of these kids? Like, and maybe there's nothing they can do because the guy that's in jail, he's protected by the jail, right? He's protected.
That's why I think if they're allowed to plead out, there should be a clause in there that like the victim's family gets to, I don't know, like they get, I don't know, a couple rounds with you or something. I don't know, like something. Maybe that sounds silly, but like
they'd kill him.
I don't know. Maybe then you have some like professionals around, like some EMT, whatever EMT. Yeah,
to keep him alive.
I don't know. I'd kill him.
Can you imagine you getting a hold of some guy?
I'd take his arms, like literally. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what would be appropriate, but there ought to be something where you can't just fucking plead out. This isn't a drug dealer. Like a drug dealer does enough damage to a community, right? A drug dealer does a shit ton of damage to a community and people and generationally.
Yeah,
but they're choosing to buy it.
Exactly. But yeah, and that's kind of what I was getting at was like they are choosing like do a ton of damage to a community generationally. A pedophile is they don't get to choose. They're a predator and they're preying on these people and it ruins people, or they create another predator and it just the ripple effects are nonstop.
Well, we had an interesting conversation that night. I'll never forget. We had a very interesting conversation with Austin Hideki about this.
I've had a few conversations with Austin, and I still have some of those conversations that I still haven't come to a conclusion to. It's been years.
Yeah.
What were you going to get at though?
That I don't think. I mean, and maybe I'm wrong, and I know that professionals would disagree with me, but I have and it's probably not Christian-like, it's probably not biblical, but I do not have a favorable opinion that people like that can be rehabilitated. I don't.
Yeah, in their line of work, that's what they're there for.
I understand,
right?
But I think that I feel like if you.
And now you got to now look, don't think that like guys like Austin, guys in that profession, that doesn't come at a cost. A lot of those people seek their own therapy because of what they have to deal with.
Of course. Sure.
They have every opportunity. Not that Austin would ever to, but like a serious professional has every opportunity to turn that any way that he wants.
Well, no, that's what I was saying. I couldn't do what they do.
No.
There's no way.
No.
Because I feel like if you sodomize and rape a child that is...
Well, I think they have limits, too. I think there's cases they won't take.
That's under the age of 12, if you, like a child. I mean, like, I think you ought to get the death penalty.
Yeah, I think in cases like that. Yeah,
I really do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it should be something that you sit on death row for the next 25 years and appeal it. No, I think they should hang your ass in the town square in front of everybody and put a big sign up that says what you did.
The problem with that is, and I'm not making this like just devil's advocate. Like the problem is like the severity. So like how far does it go? Like how they where was it they stopped? Oh, well, in Florida. They were saying under the age of 14, or was it 12?
I think
or
it's 12.
12.
Well, there you go.
Well, why stop there? Like, why does it have to?
What about 13-year-olds?
Right, 15-year-olds.
Yeah,
like,
well, I understand.
But and
I
then
mean,
how far does it go to when you start getting into like statutory rape and things like this? Like you start getting like, do they all go in the wood chipper? Are they
There's a
all not
difference.
being? I understand, but
There's
like
a difference in an 18-year-old and a 15-year-old having consensual
but that's
sex.
what gets lumped in. That's what gets lumped into the conversation.
That's fine. You
When
can
we're
lump
talking,
it in, but it's
when
different.
we're talking about when we're talking about the analogy of they all go into the wood chipper, that's all of that gets lumped in. And then you got to ask yourself, all of us have sons. You got to ask yourself, and this is where the conversation gets bad every time we have the conversation, and I still haven't come to the conclusion. If it was your son, would you throw him in the wood chipper?
But I think that's where Florida, at least for them, they found the firm line at 12. There could be an argument that it could be raised, right? There is that argument that it could be raised. There's not an argument that it could be this should be lowered, right? 12, everybody agrees. If you take advantage of a 12-year-old,
Yeah, but dude, have you seen some 18-year-olds?
okay. But
Like,
again,
that's a fucking child.
no. I know
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
No, no.
Oh, but she turned 18
That's not-
yesterday.
but that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying
okay,
is
okay.
that they agree. You're talking about where's the limit, right? On like if
Well,
you do
I'm not
12
necessarily saying there's
no, but
where's
if
the
you do
limit, but like
12,
why even?
why stop at 12?
Right.
When what about the 16-year-old?
Right.
Okay. So what Florida has done is because there's some people that would say a 16-year-old, right? You think about where I was in my generation at 16, and Jeff and his generation a couple before mine at 16. No, same generation.
Couple, 2, 3.
But where my parents were at 16, at 16-year-old then was living on their own. A lot of them. My grandfather's generation, 16 was different then. To your point, 18 now seem really young.
And there's 16-year-olds now that are very mature, right?
Okay. So
I want to up the driving age.
But
I'm
there's
gonna be 21.
There's
That's what I'm saying. So-
12-year-olds out there that are
correct. There's
Done.
no one's going to argue that a 12-year-old is too old, that there's any way
old
that
enough to make that decision.
Right.
You can make that argument at 16. You can make the argument at 16 that they could have they are old enough to have a consensual sexual relationship with somebody that's 18 years
I
old.
push back. They're dumb as fuck.
Nobody said they're not dumb.
No.
They're dumb as fuck.
But a 16-year-old can have a consensual sexual relationship with an 18-year-old 2 years older than them.
Okay. If we're talking 2 years old and we're talking statutory rape,
Again,
okay, maybe. Yeah,
that's what
for sure.
So that's
okay,
what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
And
I get you
now,
there. Okay.
But what Florida has done is saying there's no way that anybody can make even an argument for 12.
Yeah, I
So
get
we're gonna
that.
set the line there.
I mean, yeah, and I get that. And they're also saying like anything, any kind of assault, sexual assault
Correct.
for 12 and below. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't, and I guess I'm arguing two different things. Like, well, why stop there? Why is it?
Because there is no argument there or under. That's why they stopped there for now.
But they're doing the death penalty. But we're not talking about just statutory rape.
No,
They're talking about, maybe we should look up the actual thing because, I mean,
No,
they're talking about death penalty for any kind of sexual assault of 12 years old and under.
Yes.
I'm saying, why stop there? Death penalty for all of it.
I hear you.
But then it's all everything across the board, just like statutory rape get lumped into there, and that's an 18-year-old that had a consensual relationship with a 16-year-old.
And I guarantee
But I don't think it gets lumped in.
But I guarantee you that's why they wanted a law in the books, because it's the first in our nation that said that we will put to death.
Is that right? It's death
the
penalty?
first. It's death penalty.
That's right. Okay.
For 12 and under, that we will put someone to death. In every other state, and that's why it was tested so heavily. In every other instance, you had to take the life of someone to be put to death. In every other instance, this is the first and only state that has put a law on the books to take a life of a person where there wasn't a life taken on the front side.
Right, and I'm not. I applaud. I applaud Florida. I mean,
So what I think you're going to see now That set the precedent for this to be put in place. Now what you should see, and it may take 20 years. It may take, a long time. You're going to see, and it may not though, you're going to see other states enacting similar laws
Right.
and then pushing towards that spot that where we say, okay, every aggressive sexual assault is eligible for the death penalty. That's where I think you're getting. Florida, in order to be first, they had to set the
precedent.
line at a spot that where no one could argue against it.
So it sets the groundwork.
It sets the groundwork. It sets the foundation, and then you can build off of it there.
And I think there are to go to the far extreme, right? You take a 40-year-old male, some piece of shit, and he kidnaps and rapes a 5-year-old girl. Okay, dude, I think to me that's the ultimate. That's the far end of the spectrum. Like, to me, that's a no-brainer. That motherfucker should not have an ounce of oxygen left over. None. Zero. There is no rehabilitation. I vote for a slow, painful death. I really do. Because you've ruined that child. You have traumatized that child.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You have taken the life of that child in a lot of ways.
In a lot of ways, yeah. That individual, that person may never be.
I'm good with you, dude.
And that's what I think, as I was saying, that's where I think we will get to as a nation. I hope that this is where we get to as a nation.
Yeah, I'm not.
That we.
Okay. I don't hate it.
That we can.
I don't hate it.
That we can enact those kinds of laws, and we start seeing more accountability for people that are guilty of aggressive sexual assault.
We're just we've become way too soft. We got too many.
I agree that there should be a much bigger.
You say that we've become way too soft, but we haven't, because
there's so many rights and there's so many rights and privileges given to criminals.
If anything, though, we've progressed further.
Well, in certain areas there are. There's certain states.
I don't think a guy sentenced to death should sit on death row for 25 years.
Yeah, that's a different. Yeah, but like as far as like people being lenient, soft on it and lenient. Yeah.
If anything,
California, places like that, but those are they're just the loud outliers. They're not. I don't think that's the vast majority. I think most people, and like Florida, I mean, it was pretty rampant because you got so many different people that come from everywhere.
Transplant in.
Speaking of transition, no, I'm just kidding.
Trans people.
Trans people. Yeah, there's a high percentage of them that are.
Yeah. But I think we are going in the right direction. I
hope so.
That it is being highlighted and talked about more now.
So scenario wise, do you think if we had more aggressive laws like this, that guys like this, what's the Bremen coach?
I don't know what his name is.
Fuck shit McGee over
Matthews.
here. Yeah.
Brad Matthews.
Okay.
That guy. Be less inclined to groom and
probably because
allegedly groom and allegedly
whatever he's charged with.
Whatever he's charged with, yeah. Or even this coach out of Villarica that was trying to hook up with girls.
So I do, because I do think there is a difference between someone that does it to.
I'm a big fan of deterrence.
But I do think there's a difference between somebody that does it to 5-year-olds and 3-year-olds and babies, and then there is somebody that does it to
I just
teenagers.
think I'm kind of with Jeff on that. I think it's just a quicker process. I think we're just oh yeah, we're good here. We know what to do here. It's fine. And for all the rest of yous, this is what it looks like.
Yes. Yes. So I think
I'm fine with that 100%.
So think about this. There is no. If you go back and look at, and I know I'm not a statistician when it comes to.
It's a good word.
Thank you.
Statistician.
Or whatever it is. See,
is that really how that works?
I fooled one of them. But
look, I ain't a dentist.
You get no props for fooling me on fucking words, bro.
Statistician.
I make up words all the time and make them work.
I think that yes, deterrence. Talking about deterrence. Talking about the whole. I would love to see that. And people say, blah blah blah. Listen, man.
Look, I don't necessarily want a public hanging where I could just be driving by. Hold on, that I could be driving by and my 5-year-old niece can just be like, "Oh, there's a dead person hanging
Well,
to
you're
death."
going to know about it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But if you can
It's not
just
gonna be
show up and there's
random.
that's kind of what I'm getting at. It was like, oh shit, we rolling through the square and there's this guy hanging to death. Like, I don't want that.
Yeah, I don't.
But
But no,
if
there's going to be notice.
Because
yeah, as long as you're noticed,
Hey, there's
and
a
it's-
hanging at
It's
6
kind of
o'clock.
like behind the corner. Like if they did it at the amp. If they did it at the amp, I'd be totally fine
But you
with
don't even
that.
have to go.
And
Right?
then Ugly Betty plays right
but
after.
you know there's going to be a hanging at 6 o'clock on Sunday.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
keep your niece at home.
No, that's right. That's what I'm saying.
You know,
as long as I don't have to like, you know.
But we know it's coming.
Right.
And we know that this is what this person did. And then I think the sheriff gets up there and says, hey, guess what? Any of you out there thinking about fucking a child, this is going to be you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm with it.
I agree. I don't know how we segue out of this.
I wish one of you
I
would.
want to do something. I want to talk about something more fun and happy.
You brought up
Okay.
this fucking guy. You sent us down this road.
I want to tell y'all something funny.
I didn't want to
Let me
do
tell you
this.
something funny that happened today.
It bummed me out as soon as we started talking.
Let me tell you about something that's
I've
kind of
sobered
funny.
up 3 times
Right,
already.
listen,
It's okay
listen.
to talk about. We needed to talk about it. Okay,
I'm
go
going to tell you
ahead.
something funny that happened today. It's not funny, but I'm going to fix it, but it's kind of funny. No. So on the 10th of each month, I get paid. Right, I get paid once a month.
Okay.
I get
That's
paid
good
on
to
the,
know.
I get paid on the 10th.
Okay.
Boat talk.
What day
on
is
the 11th
it?
and 12th.
Yep.
So
Or the 9th.
per
Or
my
the 9th. Yeah, you're
per
right.
my agreement with my ex,
You're doing such a good job of getting us out of this. But
X amount of dollars, I had to call my payroll department at HR and set it up. So every month, X amount of dollars comes
Automatically goes.
automatically comes right out of my paycheck. Boom. goes-
yeah, you
How
want
fast?
it that way though, huh?
Yeah, it's just easy.
You would hate to get it and then be like,
Mess it up.
yeah, well, I got to deal with it. I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't wanna deal with it.
I don't
that's what I'm
want
saying. That would just be worse.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to have to do the math on it. I'm just like,
for sure.
every month
make it
it's the
happen.
same amount. Bam,
Make it
bam, 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 bam.
60%.
So today is the 3rd.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Well-
Good Friday.
So today, well, it wasn't so good.
Oh, whoa,
So-
whoa!
So today we got our annual bonus.
Oh, nice.
Okay? Yeah. Got my bonus today. We don't always get a bonus. It's based off profitability.
Right.
They do that shit in April, huh?
So
I
we had
don't
a
know.
great
Just said
year.
it didn't. Okay.
I'd hit a button, but
They pulled
No.
the money out of my bonus and sent it to her today. And I said,
Damn.
what? So I sent her a text. I said, hey, I need you to look at your account. I said,
So she got doubled up?
well, she's got to send it back. She's got to send it back. And I said, would you turn that off?
well, it's sad.
It's not
making me sad, Jeff.
But I don't understand how that happened.
He told me to.
But I don't understand how it happened.
It's just repetition, buddy.
It was probably.
Or
probably
you know
sad.
what? It's Good Friday,
Well,
and you need to
But
understand.
it wasn't a payroll payment. That's what
I
I'm
understand.
confused.
There's a bigger
But it's
lesson
got to
here.
run.
There's a bigger lesson that's happening here.
Is there?
Yes.
She needed it, buddy.
Wait, where's she headed to?
Yeah, I told her. I
Somewhere
said,
warm.
I said, and I have no way to like transfer it. So I said, you got checks? She said, yep. I said, yeah, well, you write me a check. Not going to get it.
Hey, speaking of Amanda's, I was asking her when would be a good time to come by and get that green egg.
Oh, it's gone.
She sold it?
Nope, I went and got it.
Really?
I really did. My brother and I put it on my trailer and took it over to the house, and
Oh, I'm sorry.
I pressure washed it and cleaned it up. I said, hey, I tried to give
Cost
away
me a green egg.
a
Kyle.
$2,000 grill.
You could have went and got the green egg.
With what? My Challenger?
I don't
it's
know.
It's not going to fit in my
Jeff figured
Challenger.
it out.
Yeah, he's got a truck and a trailer.
I have a trailer.
I don't exactly own these
And
trucks.
I can't
okay?
like yell at him about taking his own green egg
I was
to
gonna
his
get.
new,
I
new
was literally
place.
going to give it away.
I couldn't take it in. I couldn't
I mean, you
take
could
it
have
in.
brought it to my house, though. It's closer to my house than it is
Mark
your
was trying to by
house.
proxy get me to bring it to him. Like, I just wanted to help you out, buddy. I'm sorry. No, Amanda told me, and I just I felt like a piece of shit, so I wanted to make sure you were able to give it to me.
Yeah, I mean, well,
I'm willing to catch all the hell. This is like a free one. This is a free one.
It's still out there, man. If you wanted it, I mean, I
No,
would,
I do. No, Mark still wants it.
Mark.
I can't put it anywhere. I literally have nowhere to put it.
Because listen,
If he wanted to get done, he should have paid me like $100 to go get it.
That would not have made one stitch of difference. Not one.
I'd have had
stitch.
$100.
You had my $100, and Jeff would still have his green egg. That's
that's a really nice green egg.
No,
yeah, I know.
Look, I even tried to sell it for
I've
you.
had
I tried to
burgers
do all
off
kinds
of it. I've had burgers off.
I've had burgers.
you ever have ribs?
Ribs. I've had the
ribs.
ribs.
I haven't
off
had
it.
ribs.
Yeah, I had the ribs.
Had burgers. We had some
pork
I
sausage.
have made some.
So when are you doing that again?
When you doing it again? When we coming over?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have any room where I am. Like I don't have any
We'll
space.
stay outside.
Yeah.
We'll get a lawn
I
chair.
got my lawn chair in the back of my tennis lawn chair's in the back of the car.
We're not
All right.
picky, buddy.
Okay.
No,
There's
bro.
ribs.
This is the
We can do
horseshoe
it.
hookers
Yeah,
over
bro.
here.
Speaking of which, we are less than 3 weeks away,
Oh
gentlemen.
my gosh.
Less
Fun,
than
man.
3
It's
weeks
gonna be
away.
so fun.
3 weeks from right now, we're
I
going
may
to be
be
on
I may be a
saltwater.
real degenerate on this one.
3
I'm
weeks
not
from
gonna
now,
lie
we're going to
you.
be on saltwater right now. We will be on saltwater, finishing up our day fishing, headed back in.
So I took all the old line off of my rod and reels the other night.
Hell yeah.
Braid.
Get you
Braid, you don't really have to. I mean, some guys do it every year, but when you fish less than 10 days a year, it's not that big of a deal.
I don't think I've ever changed them yet.
Yeah, I mean, I probably but I thought,
When
what?
I run out of line, that's when I change.
I think I've had this line on there for 3 years now, and I was just like,
I eat up most of my line when I'm like surf fishing.
I need help. I need somebody to show me how to tie on a leader.
oh yeah, it's easy.
Okay, so I've got braid on there.
Once you do
and
it,
I'm going to put the floor.
Are you a super believer
floor
in
carbon
the
leader?
leader?
yeah,
Are you?
I run braid to a
Mono.
mono?
mono. I run braid to mono.
I've got mono at the house. I bought some, and I want to put mono.
Let me tell you, the best way to learn
Okay.
is to get you 2 pieces of string,
Okay.
like
yarn or whatever.
something
just-
that's
shoestring.
like a paracord.
Why
Okay,
does
yeah,
the
yeah.
leader help you so much? What's the difference between like just having it just on the line?
So the monofilament though is you can't see it as the fish can't see it as much. It's better for the fish.
So what if I have green line?
Well, it
Or-
still blends in.
it still
And
blends.
2, I think a lot of it has to do with when you're changing it out. That leader is, because the fish are going to bite. In other words, when you get fray, you get that fray in the. If you get fray in your braid, it's just
just gonna
easier-
snap there.
Yeah, and it's easier just to that mono is a little more durable against certain things.
Well, and
But a lot of it is too the way like he said is the visibility and the action.
presentation.
and don't most people run a little bit stronger leader than they do regular line, so that it doesn't just snap off. And
Right.
Well, and if you do, your leader goes shorter. And
Yeah.
you can kind of work it.
But
for a while.
that way you're not running a whole.
Dave
spool.
runs a fucking like 6 foot leader on his.
But
shit.
see,
Like,
so
not
I
really,
started tying my jig heads on to the leader with a loop knot versus like just the old traditional crank down knot. Or what
Yeah,
you
that
call it.
way it moves. and-
Yeah, and that way it's got more movement. That was something I need to practice upon on my knot tying. But
Yeah. So
But get you some paracord and
Okay.
and learn to tie with paracord because it's bigger and you
Yeah,
can,
yeah.
and it's just a little more. Once you learn the mechanics of it, you'll be like just no time.
Yeah, I've fucked up tying a leader onto my main line several times. I've lost fish because of it.
I got us a place to go fishing.
Word?
Yep.
Okay. Me and Dom struck out
Okay.
on the river.
So there's a guy that we go to church with. It's an older guy, and he has a pond in Temple. Okay. And it's not a big pond at all, maybe 3 acres. And he's trying to. It's got different variations of brim in it, but problem with
you got to thin it out.
he's got crappie. in there that he wants out, right? Because he's trying to get it to where it's just brim, bass, and catfish. So the problem with crappie is crappie spawn before brim and bass. So when your bass and your brim spawn, and
When they fucking.
yeah, well, when they drop all their eggs, right, and then the male fish fertilize the eggs, and you have the hatch. Well, the
food's gone because the crappie's already
the crappie just tear it up, right?
Yeah.
The crappie just
So
tear 'em
even
up.
so, your bass aren't even getting big. Nothing like that.
You got to get rid of the crappie. So what we do, and I've done this before. He said his son-in-law. I was talking to him the other day, and he said my son-in-law came over here with because I got a little cooler that's got an aerator.
Yeah.
And so he said he went up to that little place in Temple and bought a bunch of minnows, just little bitty minnows. He said they sit down here in 4 hours. I think they caught 130.
Jesus.
Just fill the cooler up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude, fillet those things.
I've never had crappie.
Yeah, supposedly it's good. And I've
Dude,
never had crappie.
You fillet them and like bread them and fry them like a deep fry them. It's absolutely incredible. It's just white, flaky. It's so good.
Yeah.
Take Dom and Penn down there.
Dude,
They'll catch
absolutely.
all the crappie they
We'll
want.
have us a fish fry.
Hell yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'll eat.
Yeah. We'll come up here and do it at the gym.
Yeah, and he told me. He said the guy told me. He said. I said, well, can I bring? I said, would it be all right if I brought my son? Or I said, and like if I got a friend of mine that'd like to come with his son. He said, man. He said, anytime. He said, anytime. He said, text me. He said, you just go. He said, just tell me you're going.
Damn. All right.
And he said, take a cooler of minnows. He said, put the bass back, put the brim back. He said, keep every crappie that you catch.
Okay. We can do that. We caught a couple little bass off the river, but it was pretty disappointing. Twice Dominic said, Can we just go to Jeff's? He still hasn't figured out that it's not yours, but
It's not mine.
it's just like, can we go to Jeff? I'm like, son,
He's thinking about where we went that one time.
I know.
And I don't even know. I could try to get in touch with
he
that
won't
guy.
know the damn difference as long as he's catching fish. That boy don't care. At some point, I got to take him to the Gulf, put him on a boat.
Oh, man.
Well, he's the next generation.
Yeah, I know.
He's
I
the
know.
next generation of horseshoe
you could
hookers.
take them boys and don't say that. Jesus.
He's the next generation
Don't
of
say
horseshoe
that.
hookers.
I don't want to. He doesn't need to be. They can do their own thing. That's dad's. That's dad
Yeah, I don't
and
know,
grandpa's.
man.
Yeah,
I mean-
no, I think me and Jeff both on same.
Yeah?
same here.
I mean, I literally
15 years from now, you're not saying?
Here's my envision. Dominic's like running the charters, Mm-hmm. He's like the captain. Like he's out there like running the charters, setting up stuff. Penn's like back at the room, like crunching all the numbers and like booking
I see
trips.
Penn more of like a tower that's over the harbor.
Penn?
Yeah.
He's with his binoculars.
Yeah, and he's just like
Picking
up the phone. Dominic.
Yeah.
Picking up the radio.
What's that boat doing? What's that guy doing?
Yeah, he's got the lease on the fishery on the local harbor. Like
It's a monopoly. He owns the shrimp manufacturing. He's got the feeder program.
Dominic's
controls
walking over the
everything.
dock 5 to slap the shit out of whoever's
Yeah.
captain
Yeah.
brought that boat in.
Yeah, Dominic's like over the hatchet man. He's just over there like
no idle, son of
yeah,
a bitch.
Yeah. Penn owns the bait store.
No wake zone.
Yeah. Sorry, no wake. Yeah.
No.
No idle. You fucking haul ass or nothing at all.
That's probably more accurate.
You get that boat
Wide
the hell
open
out
or
of here.
nothing.
That'd be Dominic.
Better get on plane immediately.
Get on plane as soon as you get up out of here. That's the wrong boat slot.
Yeah, but look, we're 3 weeks away, guys.
Dude, I'm ready. I'm so ready.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I ordered some more stuff. Ordered some more jig heads. We talked
still
about.
have,
I got those on order. They'll be here Monday.
I got some tackle to get, but
I need to ask
I still got
CRJ World a question.
my Abu and
Does jig head sound racist to y'all? Like if we said, like I said the other day, Mark said, do you want red jig heads or white jig heads? And I said, why does that sound so racist to me? Like if somebody said, man, I really don't like jig heads. You're such a jig head. Does jig head sound racist?
maybe we should Google it.
I guarantee a pawpaw somewhere has called his grandson a jig head when they were fishing. I guarantee that's happened.
Maybe.
Let's ask.
I guarantee you'll.
It does sound like, all right.
It's a
Not
country-
that I would ever use it, but it kind of sounds like zipper head or something like that. Like
Well, and I'm not even attaching an ethnicity to it. I'm saying
No. I didn't. I
Just
don't even
in
know what
general.
ethnicity Zipperhead goes to.
Or Jighead would go to.
yeah.
Don't tell me.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jighead racist?
Is it slang? Maybe
Yeah, is jighead
slang for anything.
Question mark.
Are you asking chat? Mm-hmm. We're out on time, Marcus.
Jighead itself is primarily a common fishing tackle term,
Yeah,
but
no,
is
it's not.
derived from jig, which has a long history as a racial slur.
There you go.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
Oh, no.
Don't read it.
Are you serious?
Yep.
It's exactly what you think it is.
No, I don't know. I don't want to know.
I don't know.
I don't
either.
think AI knows their fucking racist slurs. Like, you're dumb. Jig and itself from, that's not true.
Don't read it.
AI sometimes screws up. It's not right. Yeah, we're done. We're moving on.
We're moving on. That's not true. though. That's just
Tapping
simply not
Moving on.
true.
Moving on. Moving on.
No, what are we?
We're
We
done.
got plenty of time.
No, we're an hour. It's we don't
I
have to
gotta
tap
go
out.
eat some salmon, or I mean snapper.
Mikey's coming.
Mike, man, I'm hungry.
CUM.
So bad. I am going to get my truck serviced next week, Mark.
Okay, good. So we're aligning. I feel like everything's kind of coming together.
Hey, I almost bought a new truck today.
I don't need you to buy a new truck. We need you to buy a boat.
No, I just literally got really close. So
Jeff, you know what?
Are you
going
gonna
to
trade the Beastie?
no,
You were gonna keep the Beastie.
Good Lord, man.
Hell yeah.
the beach is bad.
What was it?
So
What was the truck?
it was a.
Was it a Denali Canyon?
Nope.
Okay, let me guess. Hold on.
No, you'll never guess.
Ooh, that
If
makes
you
me
say
wonder.
Honda Ridgeline, I'm punching you.
No,
in the throat.
No. It was
Okay.
a.
Hold on,
no,
whoa. I want to guess. Toyota Tacoma.
No,
Toyota Tundra.
it wasn't a Toyota.
Chevy. All right, was it
GMC.
full size or mid size?
GMC.
GMC.
Full size GMC.
Full size. Sierra. Oh well, then that's okay. Never mind. I thought you were gonna be more creative. I mean,
But no, it was. Here's the thing. It was a 2024. Okay. The guy that traded it in is some. I don't know what this guy does. The guy said that the dealer. He said this guy just buys and sells. He trades. He says I don't understand what he does. He said he's always like shuffling vehicles.
oh yeah, I've cleaned cars for those guys. Yeah, they
And,
hustle.
Hey,
they're
so
hustling.
2024. It had 800 miles on it.
Good Lord.
It's basically, I mean, it's just a brand new truck.
brand new.
Guys will get them and they'll get them at like a rebate or whatever, and then they'll turn and flip them. I knew one guy that did. He bought two of those $100,000 Jeeps with the Hemis in them or whatever, or the Hellcats in
yeah,
them.
yeah.
He
Yeah,
bought
92s.
two of them.
Yeah.
And flipped the second one and basically was into the other one for nothing.
Well, the reason I didn't pull the trigger on this was it had the 6.2 gas motor, which one is terrible on gas.
It was a Denali.
No, it was an AT4X.
Oh,
those are
fuck.
Bad.
Hell yeah.
The problem is the 6.2 is by nature horrible on fuel mileage, right?
Yeah. But it's awesome.
You also have to run premium gasoline.
Right, yeah.
If it had the they make a Duramax diesel now. That is the
They make a 1500.
that's it. If it had that motor,
Yeah.
I'd probably be driving it right.
I mean, the gas would be about the same though. I mean, right now.
but that'll level out. But those things get 30 miles to the gallon.
Yeah.
You're talking about 12 miles to the gallon.
No,
versus
I
30.
agree. If it had been a 1500 with the Duramax.
Oh, I'd been all over it.
Yeah,
with
I know.
800 miles. Because he told me, he said we just got this in here like last month. He said, or not last week. He said we don't even have it.
Where was
priced.
that at?
Whatever down here.
Pugmire?
No,
Walker or Thornton?
Yeah, and he said we
Same.
just got it in.
Who'd you deal with down there?
I have no idea. I don't
I
even
know a
remember.
few of the guys. One of them literally just called me that works down there.
But here's the thing, and he said
I'll call you back, Rodney Walker.
we don't even have it priced yet. But he said, I'm just telling you. He said, with it being a 24 model, he said we can get you a great price on this thing. You know, because we need to move it.
Yeah. Because it's
Yeah, no.
competing against the new ones.
800
Well,
miles.
and they're going to start coming off inventory anyways.
I was like, God. That's like brand new.
Yeah,
And it-
Yeah,
it didn't
but if
scratch
you'd have
on-
done that and not a boat, I'd have been very sad.
I would be so sad.
Well, no, I know.
But unless you were going to get rid of the beastie, then I'd be sad. But I'd be happy because you had
I
a
don't
boat.
think I'll ever get rid of the beast.
No, there's no
Because
reason.
here's the thing.
It can't even have 70,000 miles on it yet.
80. It's got 80.
Does it?
But it's worth
Doesn't matter.
It's worth more to me.
Got 200,000 miles left on it.
It's worth more to me than what they would give me for it.
Hell yeah.
that
They
make
ain't going to
sense?
give you shit for it. Not
Even if they gave me
Compared.
30 grand, which is probably what it's worth. 30, 35 maybe 35.
Yeah, why?
I can't replace it for that.
No.
That truck will pull a freaking house down. I mean,
Hell
that thing's
yeah.
a beast.
Well, and it's set right.
You know what? Hey,
it's
you know-
awesome.
You know what it pull really well?
25-foot skiff.
So, yeah, I know. I know. All right, look, I'm on tap.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, me.
Dude, I'm going to say that I hope everybody has a great Easter weekend. My kids are going out of town in the morning, and I hope they have a blast. I am a little sad that I don't get to see them on Easter Sunday, because we've always hunted Easter eggs. And this year we don't get to hunt Easter eggs. But there's always next year.
Maybe.
But
If the cancer doesn't come back.
that's right. Thanks, Tanner. But I am very excited for them, and they are going to have a blast. They're getting to go to Maui. They're going to see Maui. Yeah, man. They're big timing.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
That is cool.
I can't compete with that.
Nah, let them.
You don't have to.
No.
You don't have to.
No.
No.
I don't have-
You think they want to be hanging out?
I don't have
some church.
I don't have Nana's money.
No. Well, you think they want to be hunting Easter eggs in some fucking field when they could be in Maui right now?
Well, Josie would. Josie
But then you
probably
could tell her, like, hey, you want to go where Moana goes?
This is my real tap, and I'm done. I'm playing Uno the other night. Me and Josie, Penn, and my mom are playing Uno.
Okay.
Josie, you dealt 7 cards, right? Josie dealt and shuffled.
Nice.
Okay, so, well, she has like 3 draw 4s, 2 draw 2s, a bunch of skips, and I'm like,
Atta girl.
Yeah.
and I said, Josie, did you stack the deck? And she goes, what does stack the deck mean? I said, did you cheat? And this is, she goes, do you really think that all of this would cheat?
It's not an answer.
That's still not an answer.
And I said, yes, I certainly do think you would cheat.
given the substance of your hand,
She
I
will,
guess,
that kid will do just about anything.
there's
to
a
win.
whole lot of winning cards.
Yeah, she will
there,
do
kid.
just about anything to win. It's kind of scary.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. She
That's
said, do you
hilarious.
think all of this would cheat? I'm like, anyway, that's my tap out.
All right, I'm tapping out to. I learned that Good Friday was a thing. I just thought it was something people said, like TJ Friday, and
It's a real thing, man.
apparently Good Friday doesn't mean Good Friday because everybody I've talked to has had a shit Friday, and apparently it's really actually about suffering, and then learning how to get through the suffering, and there's a whole message and everything, and then apparently after you get done suffering, you're gonna fucking. Well, I'm glad you. Yeah. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine.
I feel like the room
Have
just
faith.
got
It's gonna
brighter.
be good.
Did
Yeah.
the room just get brighter?
Once you get done with that suffering, man, you're gonna pick yourself up. And
I'm not
if you're fully fucked, you know there's freedom in being fully fucked. Pick yourself up, unfuck yourself. That's my tap out.
I think the room just got brighter. I'm not kidding.
I think that we just have, just with that right there, we have, this is not my tap out, but I think there's an opportunity for us, because I heard something the other day that motivated me, and it was Uncle Joey Diaz.
Hey, Uncle Joey.
That get yourself up,
Go
bricked up,
cocksucker. Yeah.
all that.
Wash your balls.
I think we should do a CRJ motivation, a little, just a recording.
Us?
We could,
Jeff's going to make him sad. I'm going to yell at him.
No,
Any of
man,
us.
I've got tons of positivity.
Any of us, and just make it like a 3-minute, and we can put it out there on Spotify, and we put it out there on the internet. We can put it out there for each of the 3 of us, and just give a motivation. Okay. Just like a little 3-minute. Hey, you can get through this. Just basically what you did right there.
Okay.
Maybe we do it for jiu-jitsu competitors.
Like
There's
you
a
mean
great
like
idea.
one-liners?
Yeah, like listen, man.
I just have a couple drinks and I'll just rant.
You've put the work in on the mats. You've done the work. You've trained hard. These guys that you're going to compete against, they're not nothing for you.
No.
You got this.
I like that.
And I think that people would use it. So how many guys that we know, right, during comp would listen to that right before, when they're warming up, it's like, I do have this.
Yeah.
I got this.
Like you could say, dude, life is hard.
Okay,
but
I'm not trying to shit on it, but I feel like our guys would be like, "Are you listening to the CRJ motivational shit again?" Like,
no, man.
Kind of laugh at him.
Because you
I
hit
don't
them
think
with
so.
gold, dude. I
Yeah.
like this. Like, look,
I'm with y'all.
All right, if I looked at you, I said, Luke, life's hard, but one day you're going to die. Right? Isn't that what you're talking about? That's not it? Did I miss it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought you
life's
were,
hard, but one day you're going to leave
I
your
thought you
family
were
behind.
so there with me.
There you go.
And then it just went
No,
away.
I really do like what you're doing.
I could get kind of
like
angry about it.
Because look, you were like, and just think about every white belt or blue belt, right, that competes for us.
Yell at them.
You just, but it's like, look, man, you put in the work, you've done this, you're here. That guy over there, he's just another white belt. He hasn't worked as hard as you. You got this. Let's put your head on
Go
straight.
get his shit.
Let's go get it.
Yeah.
Go get
All
it.
right, I can do that.
And I think that we could, we could put that out there. We can label it appropriately, not just part of our podcast.
I'm
but
gonna
just
cuss.
I don't care.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
I can't do this and
but
not
that's
cuss.
your version of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like your version of motivation is going to be different than mine. It would be different than Jeff's.
It's definitely gonna be
so
different.
some people might want my motivation. Bro, sometimes some people need your motivation.
No, I've come to realize that some.
So
Because I've been reserved over the years.
right.
Well, I like it. I like it.
So I think that's it's a cool idea that I came up with. I think we need to do, and not do it like during our podcast. Do it separately, and we'll title it separately. We'll title it different, and it may be what makes it. We may just start doing it. Like put it out on TikTok as just its own thing. Its own TikTok. The whole
I'm with it.
TikTok. It's its own sound. It's Kyle's motivation, or Mark's, or Jeff's, or whoever's. And I think it's good. There's been less.
God, yeah. I can see me starting off so like melatonin and then ending so crunk.
There's been dumber things that have went viral and
many
made people super successful besides us doing that.
You're right.
But okay, so what I am going to my tap out is that I was convinced yesterday by our own Cam to flip the script a little bit on our comp season and our comp goals for the year. We've realized that gi hurts a lot, and we hurt more when we train gi.
All right, it's not the only motivating factor.
It's not. No. It's just that's just the start. That's one little teeny tiny piece.
I've-
Almost
look.
not even doesn't even matter.
Look, yeah.
But we've got a ton of guys
I've
that are
definitely
no-gi
racked
guys.
up the fucking injuries in the gi way more than I did no gi.
We got a ton of no-gi guys in our room.
So all those people out there on that shit is, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, we got a ton of no-gi guys in our room, and we've made a slight adjustment to our competition
Little pivot.
plans over the next few months. And I
So
signed up.
y'all had this conversation yesterday?
Yeah, on the mat
On
when
the
we
mat.
invited you here while we were training.
No, it's fine. It's
While we were training.
During training.
No,
That you
I
didn't
didn't
show
say
up for.
anything. It's
No,
fine.
we
I
were
mean,
show.
we were
It's not
training.
fine because you didn't show up. You
I
didn't
know.
show.
Training arm drag.
I'm asking about it. I'm asking what happened.
Yep.
What happened?
And so I today signed up for the No-Gi Atlanta Open.
Boom.
So I am now registered.
So you're giving in to the no-gi.
Yeah. No, we're
for
going
now.
back. Yeah, no,
For now.
that's exactly what the fuck's happening. Yeah.
For now.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
saying we'll never train in the gi again, because we definitely will.
You want your fucking security blanket of a gi on all the time with all your fucking
There we
grips
go.
and shit?
Here we go.
Dylan is going to be.
No, I don't want. I don't need my little security
There we
blankie. I don't need my blankie. Okay,
Dylan-
tired of people pulling on my fucking neck and my sleeves, and I got to clear grips all the fucking time, and my elbow hurts. Like,
Dylan's gonna be mad.
Whatever.
We're still
Dylan's a
gonna
purple
train.
belt.
We're still gonna have
I've
gi.
slapped Dylan in the middle of a whole police class. Like Dylan will be fine.
But guys, we're still going to have gi.
Love you,
We're still
Dylan.
going to do gi classes.
Also, shout out to Dylan. He's going to be hitting Monday's lunch class from now on.
Hey!
In the gi. We got
Good
Buddha
for him,
rolling out Wednesdays or Mondays and Wednesdays kids class.
Hey, that's awesome.
Austin on
That's
lunch
so
class.
exciting.
We got things moving here, baby.
That's so exciting. Look, Buddha is going to be it'll be so good for him with the kids. He'll do so well.
Yep. I think it's going to be great.
It's be really good for our program.
Still got Simon in the mix. Still doing his
Yeah.
thing. We're going to start implementing some stuff. It's been good. Sorry, slight
No,
extra
I'm
tap out
excited.
there. My
No,
bad.
it's
Little
all right.
sauce,
Double
little
tap,
marinara.
little double tap.
Little marinara.
Little double tap. All right. Well, look, we love you guys.
Love y'all.
We will see y'all next week.
Take care.
We're out.
Peace.